Morning, everybody. Mike Niemiec here with some early morning grain and oilseed comments for Wednesday, April 6th. We're in the middle of the week right now, and we have wheat prices down around 5 cents. The corn market down a penny, the bean market down 1 to 2, meal market down 50 cents, and the soybean oil market down around 10 points. As I mentioned yesterday, really don't have any qualms about the wheat market being between $4.50 and $5. Don't see the necessity to go and rally above $5 given our fundamentals. Same thing with the corn, especially since the post-USDA report of 93 million acres. Holding up around $3.50, and we're still underneath $4. But once again, if we go and plant that crop and grow that crop with those type of acres, $3.50 should be given to the downside. But we still have a lot of water to go underneath the bridge to go and make that a verification. But the bean market now above the $9 level, kind of slipping a little bit from that level. We got the trade net long the beans. Don't really see where the South America has a problem, and our carryout is being threatened here in the U.S. So I guess there's maybe a little bit of vulnerability in the soybean market above the $9 price level. So once again, trying to look for it to go back into the $8.50, $9 type of environment going forward from here. We have very much length in the soybean oil market, and are we going to see a little susceptibility to it as well with, once again, the oil ratio at 39%, slipping to 38% yesterday, and or soybean oil prices at 35 cents. Once again, how do you want to say it? Maybe not all that competitive versus South America going forward in here. And then the meal is still the meal. It's been the glory market over the past 2 or 3 years, but basis levels and demand kind of slipping here in the U.S., kind of keeping it on the defensive. Nothing really new out overnight as far as news goes. We're going to have our weekly ethanol number coming out later on this morning. Informer reportedly is going to come out with some numbers as far as rural production goes. Tomorrow we'll get our weekly export sales. All in all, still seems like a non-bullish environment. But once again, we've got the whole planting, growing season in front of us. We did see where the USDA came out with their crop ratings yesterday for winter wheat, and for all the hoi polloi as far as people being worried about cold weather, the winter wheat ratings at this point in time are in the good, excellent category. So once again, no weather threat there. So that's the driving force in here. If we have weather problems going forward, fundamentals still remain non-bullish. Once again, these are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.